who was about to cry during the graduation ceremony rehearsal in Dark-Sided Dimensions? I don't know, but there's only one character in this list I can see actually crying during a graduation rehearsal. I think it was Tristan. I am correct. Okay, what is the name of this card? Hold on. Good, I got that one. Okay. What do you select to watch duels in a duel room without entering it as a duelist? I would like to be a spectator, please. Never. Okay, what is this card's attack? I'm gonna say 0. 1 and 2 make no sense. Pierce. Summoning from the extra deck using monsters listed as material is called blank. Okay. What is this character's name? I'm pretty sure I know. Which of these is not printed on a monster card? A skill. What is the name of this card? Mirror Wall. And by the way, I know I sometimes use effect and skill interchangeably. I know that's wrong. But whenever I say skill instead of effect, that's because of Vanguard. My bad. What is this character's name? If you don't know this information, you're a dumbass. I mean, seriously, guys, I'm covering an event from the series itself. And although we can, what the hell? Okay, something is going on upstairs and I cannot say the word. What is it? What is it? Come on, brain, work with me. You haven't been working with me all event. What the hell is wrong with you? Great! Apparently, I don't speak English anymore. Okay. Well, Yuga is the main character, even though we can argue otherwise, but let's carry on. Yes, there is an argument to be made, even though I don't think anyone would take it seriously. Okay, dude, look at all of these updates. Okay, there's an upcoming... Oh, dear God. Okay. Forbidden, limited... okay, what is a skill balancing? Oh, I think I've seen this already. Yeah, I have seen this. I'm not really in the mood to look at some of this. Okay, bad reaction to... Oh, shit. Bad reaction to Samochi is now banned. Okay, I can't use that card then, and I was going to use that strategy for the lols. Yes, I said for the lols. And Heat Wave can't be used either, though I don't know if I was going to use that ever. Am I affected by this in any sense? In any way? In any way? Okay, Summon Breaker, kind of, but I don't think it'll be an issue. I don't really use that card much. Okay, so these cards will be limited to 3. Okay. No longer on list. This is the interesting part. This is where I get to see... Okay, Rush Duels, limited to 2. Negate attack. Okay, limited to 2, but you can only have 1 legend card per type. But still, only 2 cards from the limited 2 list can be included in your deck. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, I get it. I guess. Wait a minute. Ultra Shoot. Oh, damn, I had to edit my deck. Okay, now I'm gonna have to update your deck, even though I should do that anyway, regardless. Okay, limited to 3. Okay, got it. Do I really need to update his... How many of those are there in his deck? I think only 2. Okay, the music player. Yeah, I was thinking that it would have to be updated at some point. But I'm not really sure how Konami plans to release tracks that you can select. I mean, you have to purchase the Duelist Pass in order to use the background feature. Okay, got it. But what about the dual background music? When are you going to expand the options for those? Because you limit that for some reason, even though you still have those tracks able to be listened to. Really messed me up a number of times, you know? Not making things clear. You have a problem with this, Konami. Okay, the event is over. I know, that's why I logged on. Okay, let's continue. I activate the trap, Constructor Blockade. Monsters with a type I select can't attack this turn. Okay. Well, damn, that sucks. Also, I hope that my microphone is on. OBS says it is. Okay, good. I'm gonna double check. Yes, it's on. Okay, good, good. You guys probably think it's a bit weird to say that over 5 minutes into the video. Yes, I know, but, I can say all of that other stuff later. Not this. Although this event does get a rerun, so I guess there is that. I activate the Trap Constructor Blockade. Monsters with a type I select can't attack this turn. And now Yuga's monsters are useless. Oh, wow, rude. Like how Goha said my family's machines were useless. But when I win, that will all change. Okay, Goha, you are an ass. Are you sure about that? What? When the road you're on falls apart, all you gotta do is build a new one. I activate my spell, Type Change Beam. It changes Mirror Innovator from a machine to a spellcaster. I didn't see that coming. I kind of did, honestly. I know I wasn't there, but it seemed obvious, okay? It's not like this is some master story. This isn't super high tier story crafting over here. The plot is very, very simple, so this is no literary masterpiece. But in any case, I did suspect that Yuga could just change the attribute, because there are cards that do that in the main game, so of course you can just do that in Rush Duels too. Mirror Innovator attacks. Kaleido Cannon Blast. Probably pronounced that wrong. Heavy Cavalry Duel Club. We stand together forever. Well, that's a long time. R6. Thanks for fighting with me to the very end. I wish I could have saved you, but I'm sorry. Yuga, congratulations. Since you won our battle, Rush Duels will live on. Yuga's just staring, seriously. You know, he could have stared like that during other moments instead of just smiling. Although, the smiling sprite is kind of Konami's fault. I mean, honestly, I do know that. But do you know I like making my weird jokes? Seriously. Yuga, are you okay? Yes, he's fine. I think. You may be like, what? What do you mean you think? I wouldn't know. Let's move on. Maybe it's on the other side of this wall. What are you talking about? Ah! The wall crumbled. Why, though? Well, to be honest, the construction equipment could have caused that. I knew the lab was around here somewhere. Wait, what lab? How do you figure this shit out? I want to know how you figured out that Roman was being starved in the first arc. Because I forgot that information. I don't even know if it was established, but if it was, I forgot. You guys know I forget all kinds of things that are established. Like what happened to Aster, for example. I forgot that at one point. Maybe like, what do you mean what happened to Aster? I mean, in Season 3, I couldn't remember what happened to him in Season 3 of GX. It can't be. Why is there a huge ship over there? Yep, it's Mutsuba Heavy Machinery's dual vehicle prototype. It's a fucking ship. Why? My grandfather told me about this machine, but I had no idea there were still any around. Is this what you've been searching for this whole time? And how did Yuga know that? I mean, come on, you're a genius, but tell us your logic over here. Most of us aren't geniuses like you, Yuga. Yeah. Anel told me your family's old lab was around somewhere on campus. Oh. Anel told him. Okay, that makes sense. I guess next time I should learn how to read. I knew I had to find it because I knew how much it would mean to you, Asana. All this for me? Yes, because Yuga is very, very nice. Mutsuba Heavy Machinery tamed the land and built it into the sprawling metropolis it is today. Mutsuba and Goha also worked together to build a machine that would allow anyone to duel anywhere. Even space? Yes, even space. But their partnership wouldn't last. With Goha in control, Mutsuba's name was forgotten over time. Wow, I wonder what happened. A tragedy, since everything we enjoy would not exist without Mutsuba Heavy Machinery. Honestly, what happened? Seriously, I don't know this information, and the series never went into this as far as I know. Maybe because of certain information that is established. I mean, hold on. This thing looks just as crazy as one of Yuga's inventions. I wonder why. Maybe he inherited that tendency somehow. It can't possibly because he committed a... Hold on. You're right, Roman. Especially since it's cobbled together from lots of different parts. Wow. But my family never used parts that weren't in the original design. Are you sure? Are you sure? Modding equipment goes against tradition. Okay, then how do you keep equipment alive? Maybe tradition says it's okay to modify your vehicles, as long as you keep the heart of it the same. If you're right, this changes everything. Really? He's just telling you that your machines have to be repaired, and that can involve using parts that aren't part of the original design. This is obvious information that most people would know, even if they aren't geniuses. But I guess I can cut you some slack for being 11, I think. Okay, sure. When I was 12, I was a total dumbass, so I do understand. But when I was 12, I could definitely not watch a 6-hour documentary on anything. Although now, though, I could watch a 6-hour documentary on something. But not bulldozers, because that's not really something I'm into. Now, if you are interested in something I'm into, well, I could watch a 6-hour documentary on all kinds of things, especially... I don't think I should go into the details because my brain likes to conjure up dark shit. And I was talking about dark shit before I started the recording, so all of that dark shit is at the front of my brain. Must be what happened, must be why I brought up Astro recently, for some reason. Weird. Then, this change is a good thing. I think you're right, Yuga. Thank you for everything. Alright, give it a go. Vroom vroom. Yeah, R6, you sound great. Thanks for fixing R6. And for fixing how I think about things. Yeah, your thinking really needed a lot of fixing. So did mine. My ancestors dreamed of building a new city. Like how you're building a new way to duel. I'll be sure to continue their tradition and keep dreaming too. Right. And I'll be sure to keep dreaming of the day when you and I can be best buds. What the hell are you talking about, Kaizo? Go somewhere else. Sorry, some dreams can never come true. Agreed! Seriously! What if we start slowly? Not as friends, but as pals. Pen pals? Anything? No, Kaizo, no. That was a good ending. Everything apparently worked out. Now, on the topic of things that apparently worked out, we may want to acknowledge that there is another event going on right now, and I will cover it someday, but I haven't even uploaded the first run yet. That is a problem. Why am I still behind as far... Dude, some shit happened to me recently, and I don't even know what I can say. Nothing weird happened, I'm obsessed. You may be like, oh, we know. No, I mean, I'm obsessed with many things at the same time. Guys, I'm going to be right back.